know which way I was going. I was making the turn to going this way, and then all of a sudden, I didn't know where you come.
Yeah.
Judy, are you okay?
Control testing, 2H32, 2H32, possible injury collision. Your code is 3, Raymond and Villa, Raymond and Villa. Test only.
2H32, 10-4.
Judy, Judy. Is she conscious or? Looks like she's unconscious. They got here quick.
First job on an accident assignment is to see that it doesn't get worse. Park your car so it can serve as a shield a good 50 feet in back of the accident location. The next priority is first aid for the injured. A person with injuries that might be made worse through movement should be left where he is if in a safe place till the ambulance gets there. Never put them in the police car shielding the accident. Call in for medical help if it's not already on the way.
2H32.
2H32.
2H32, would you roll an ambulance and traffic assistance?
2H32, 10-4.
In laying out flares, watch out for spilled gasoline and make sure people are careful with cigarettes too. Besides making the accident scene safe, you've got to get to the witnesses before they fade away. Some departments prefer to get the stories of bystanders before those of the people directly involved in the accident. Move them to where they were standing when the accident occurred. And a way to hang on to witnesses is to get their driver's licenses or other ID.
I'll be with you in just a moment.
Okay. Witnesses who are not involved in the accident are usually considered the most reliable. When you approach them, it's wise not to mention the word witness.
Did any of you people see anything?
Well, yeah.
Since that may put them on guard against the idea of having to go to court.
The gray car was coming down, so therefore they intercept.
Which way was the gray car going?
The gray car was going straight, so he was trying to avoid hitting the black car.
Okay. And what color was the light?
The light was yellow. The black car was turning left on yellow.
Okay, fine. What
so
is your name,
intersect. My name is Louise Jernigan.
Okay, thank you very much.
Just ask them what they saw and let them talk without interruption, saving your questions till the end.
Can you tell me what you saw, Mr. Olson?
Yes, the light was green for east and west traffic, and the black car was going east and turned left almost directly in front of the gray car. I don't think either driver had a chance to even get the brakes on. Skid marks in the street.
Did you see the color of the traffic light?
Light was green for both cars.
When stories conflict, just put it down the way you hear it.
Okay. Mr. Harris, did you see the color of the traffic light?
It was green.
It was green for both vehicles. Okay, thank you, gentlemen. I'll be with you in just a moment.
Primary interrogation, of course, is with the drivers and passengers involved, if they're able to talk.
Gentlemen, can I see your driver's license?
Did you send for an ambulance already? I mean, she's hurt. I mean, look at the windshield. You called an ambulance.
Yeah, they're on their way.
Here's my driver's license. You turn right. I didn't turn in front of you, man. I know what I did. I came right through the light.
Okay, man. Okay, hold it down.
If you hold it down.
Okay, that's enough.
My wife is hurt.
Yeah, the ambulance is on the way. How long would you go stand over by that mailbox, please? You have your driver's license.
Yes.
It's usually important to keep them apart in the initial interview, so you get one story at a time instead of an argument. If a driver can't come up with his license or other ID, the officer should put in an immediate call for a wanted check and maintain control.
I don't know what happened, man. I was coming through the light. I was into the left turn, and all of a sudden this guy comes out of the... He must have been driving too fast.
At the same time, if he doesn't seem reasonably clear, you can be looking for signs of drinking, drug influence, or maybe the effects of head injury or shock.
Green. It was green.
But with the shock of the accident, a driver can be just plain upset.
Sure, I saw the other car. He was way back there. That's why I tell you, it must have been coming too fast because he had to be coming
Well,
too
how far
fast.
back?
Halfway into, I don't know how far back, man. I don't know how far back.
Okay, well, just relax. The ambulance will be here in just a moment, okay?
All right, all right, all right.
It's usually best to let the driver tell his story without interruption, noting any discrepancies for future reference.
No, I was just coming this direction west on Villa Street here, and I saw the car coming, but he wasn't giving a signal or anything, and all of a sudden when I was just about the edge here, well, he just made a left turn right in front of me, and we ran into each other.
Where would you say you were when he started his turn?
When he started, I
Yeah,
was
in relation to the intersection.
just entering the intersection there.
And what color was the traffic light?
It was green.
Unless the car driver has arranged to have his vehicle pulled out of the way and protected, it's up to the investigating officer to have it towed away.
I have to get it towed out of the intersection. Do you belong to the auto club or anything?
No,
Do you have any preference for tow service?
no, just whoever, my insurance company, I guess, will take care of it later.
Fine, I'll be back with you in just a moment if you'll wait right here, sir.
Okay. I give my
If the driver is hospitalized or arrested, or when the disabled car is a traffic hazard, stolen, or was used in a crime, you can impound it.
This is your wife, Mr. Towers?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Judy.
Judy? Can you hear me? Can you tell me what happened?
If there are serious injuries or fatalities, photographs of the accident scene will be taken. Everything significant should be photographed to provide evidence on both cause and effect of the accident. But photography cannot give you the measurements and relationships. That you'll need a sketch for. Skid marks, of course, are valuable indicators of accident causes, including the direction of travel and the minimum speeds of the vehicles involved. One special note that's often important is the timing of a traffic signal as to whether or not it's functioning properly. Remember that you're responsible for protecting personal property on the scene, and that includes easily stolen car accessories, like hubcaps, tools, etc. So get an inventory signed by whoever does the towing. When it's all wrapped up, you should have all the material for a really comprehensive report on what happened. Full information on the vehicles involved, and the road, weather, and lighting conditions. The stories as told by the accident drivers.
You just coming down and you were coming too fast, man. You had to be coming down.
Did anybody here see what happened?
Oh, I did.
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me what
Yeah, the black car was making a left turn.
And eyewitnesses. It should all add up to every scrap of useful information on who, what, where, when, and the data to figure out why. When it goes into your accident report, that information can serve a lot of important purposes. It's worth getting it all down and getting it down right.